This is my 1969 Ford F250. I bought it pretty much as you see it right now. I've put brakes on it since I've had it. I'm only the second owner. This truck was owned by an old Mormon farmer. He bought it brand new. He's been using it on the farm, but for the last, I'd say 4 or 5 years, it's been doing a lot of setting. Still runs good. I think it's a pretty solid old truck. It's just perfect for restoration. This is part of that wiring harness used to fix the.
Oh, okay. For the trailer. Got old
Flashers and bulbs and everything in there. I had all the lights working at one time.
Hopefully they still work. This would come in handy because I have no idea what I'm doing.
This part I told you about, that steering column that I put. I had to replace that when I got the truck. That thing was completely just in two. You couldn't even hardly steer the truck. That thing was a real bitch to put in there. You got new master cylinder. The 2 lines, you can tell which one I replaced. Underneath there's a metering block. Right down in this area at the frame down there, it's kind of mounted to the frame. And it's got both lines going down to that block, and then it kicks out a line to each wheel.
What?
If you read the tag here on the engine, it says 71, 72 passenger car. Looks like to me she's probably got canted valves, which is good. I had to put a new fuel pump on it. This dipstick is real funky. That needs to be done right. It shouldn't come up. I put a valve in it here to turn the gas off when I wasn't running it, just to keep
it from
keep the gas out of the system. Yeah. Here's where that jack goes that I told you about. The jack just mounts right in there like that, right on that inner fender.
Oh, that's solid though.
I didn't know that at all.
Feels like surface for us to get that cleaned off and see what the metal looks like underneath.
It really looks pretty solid. The rust hasn't completely ate it to pieces
yet.
Yeah, this here is a freaking mess. I say that cable probably needs to be replaced. I didn't mess with this iron, any of this wiring right here. See, there's a fuse that goes here. This is a sending unit that has come, probably goes back up in on the dash, I'm sure. And there's a sending unit right here. Probably water temperature. Oil pressure's back here. And none of those wires are hooked up for some reason. They've all pulled loose or come loose. The only thing that works on the dash, the instrument lights work. and the speedometer works.
Well, that's good at least.
Yeah, that's about it. And all of the outside lights work. All the turn signals are working and everything. I don't know about this wiring here. See if it'll at least turn over. I have no doubt it'll turn. And I don't know how much gas is going in. It's got a manual choke inside. I must have pulled it out to keep crap from falling down there. I put a lot of antifreeze in it, and God, it didn't have anything in it. But there's nothing in there now.
Ooh, all sorts of things.
Well, I'm going to lay these right here too. I'm going inside it.
You're probably going to put a different radiator in it, aren't you? I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and try it. Chris, I need to get right here.
Turn the lights back on. Get tails. Brakes.
Oh, this brake feels awful.
Does it pump up?
No.
No brakes at all?
No.
I wonder if it's even got any fluid in it.
That's the problem is there's a leak in the line somewhere. Go ahead.
Oh, alright.
See what happens.
Just want to put a little bit in there. Make sure I'm... Damn it.
Well, you know, there's gas in the line here.
Are you clear?
Yeah. Hold on. Whoa. Okay, give her a shot. you.